Season finale.
We're here.
We are.
Season finale, big day.
Wait.
That's your face?
You guys ready?
What
You
do
didn't get the
mean,
call
bro?
sheet? You're not showing up?
Did get the call sheet. I'm not showing up.
You don't want to hang out with us?
I brought you shoes.
I appreciate that, and I do want to hang out with you, but I really.
You don't want to wear his shoes? Is that why you're not coming?
That's not it. It's something serious.
So you sure you can't come?
Yeah, I'm positive.
All right, buddy.
Well,
Does it look normal?
no.
How do I look?
Negative?
Yep. You can count on me. Count on me. Count on me. Count it up.
That's a full size. That's a full size. She want every color. That's a full size.
Hello to every single member of the FS Army watching across the world. Of course, I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm at Welty.
Finale, James.
And we have with us here today Joey Badass. He is a pro, he is a rapper, he is coming all the way from Brooklyn here for our season finale. Joey, how you feeling?
Feeling great.
He's here, but you're not here.
Yeah, it's like, what's going on?
Yeah,
What's up
you're
with you,
here,
man?
you're feeling
Why am I
great,
talking to
and
a
you're
TV
feeling
screen?
incredible. That's more than I could say, so.
He actually told us
Did he
didn't-
call in sick? 'Cause
No, he
looks
actually
fine
told
to
us
me.
that he didn't want to sit next to you for the shoot.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Damn, you back on that again, man?
None of this is true. Joey, we are so happy to have you here. Your new album 2000 is out now. We're going to talk about your sneaker history. The first thing we want to talk about, though, the shoes everybody has on feet. So, Welty, please tell us what you're wearing.
Trinidad, what am I wearing?
You are wearing the Blue Band Maxis, my collab with Saucony and Ownwork, my brand. This represents Trinidad and Tobago, actually Tobago. In Tobago, that is our form of transportation. Like you see on my shirt here, our Blue Band Maxi. So this is my final installment. This is the students and friends collabs only. So only all the people that subscribe to the site and did their homework as we send it out all school year, as we like to call it, can get it.
Is he wearing them?
He's here in spirit. I got yours right here, buddy.
He didn't want to
Thank
wear
you.
them to
What
the
about
set
my
today?
pair? Where's
I
mine?
need your size. I need your size. You know I got you.
I got on these Street Hawkers, Nike SBs. Just, it's probably my favorite pair of SBs to
The
rock.
fit really brought that shoe out.
Yeah, not good look.
For sure.
Nice one.
Denim tears, not tears.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, what they call it, just in case, just so they
Are
won't
you-
tear me up. I'm wearing my sneaker. I'm wearing the Blue Band Maxis also.
Are you wearing shoes, Brendan?
No, you know what? I actually have the Yeezy slides on. We don't do shoes in the household.
Joey, you said that's a shoe that you love, but what's the most regrettable sneaker purchase you ever made?
Probably like some designer shoes.
It's always the
Like which?
Yeah.
Triple S?
All right, so you know those LV sneakers, they make them in low tops and they make them in high tops.
The Damian print joints.
No, definitely not the Damian print joints. They make them in different flavors, and it kind of look like some Stan Smiths or some Reebok Club C's.
Okay.
But I got the high top ones, and I never wore them.
Damn.
So it was just
And you
like,
spent like over $1,000 on them? Like, why
yeah,
did
it
I
was
do
like,
this?
yeah, it was mad money. I just never wore them.
You get the hookup on it, or you got to pay retail on it?
I don't remember, but most likely I paid retail.
All right, let's talk sneaker news. The first piece of sneaker news we want to discuss is the Cactus Plant Flea Market. I guess this is a dunk under all the fur there. I don't really like these. This is a Secret of the Ooze vibes to me. Definitely not for me. I don't know where you're wearing these unless it's to match your ghillie suit while you're somewhere in a war-torn country supporting a CIA-backed pro-democracy coup or something like that. Joey,
Jesus, a lot.
you mess with these at all? Can you even see a sneaker there?
I'm not sure what I'm looking at, you know. Is it like a chia pet or some shit?
Me neither.
I mean, I might rock those as house slippers though if they were gifted to me.
Okay, you're not spending LV money on them.
Nah, definitely.
This is like a big
For
Trinidad
the shits
James
and
shoe, though,
giggles,
right?
though, I might, I don't know.
I would rock those. I feel that's a streetwear. That's a streetwear Marnie. Like Marnie as a slipper has very furry and it's come in different colors that people have been like wearing to death. And I don't have any of the Marnies, so I probably would go a different route just because I'm actually more into streetwear than high fashion.
You know when you always just see people rocking those Gucci sneakers that had the fur on them?
Oh, yeah.
The sneaker? Oh, with the
Like, why does your sneaker have a mullet?
You wonder how you make it through like a New York City winter with like fur that's kind of like dragging on the ground. Like how filthy does that get? It's got like salt stains in it.
I like Cactus Plant, man. That sole reminds me of the sole that they did on the other shoe that kind of maybe didn't come out.
It's the same shoe.
Yeah, so they pushed the boundaries. You know, if this was just like a random Nike GR thing, I'd be like, yo, what are y'all doing?
That's what it is. That shit looks like the Grinch.
That's what people were saying.
Yes.
It kind of looks like something that would have came from like Fraggle Rock.
Next.
Next bit of sneaker news. Travis Scott has another pair of Air Jordan lows. And can we just say these suck?
Yes.
You wanted to say it, so you said it.
They do.
There you go. Why does it suck?
Well, you look at all like the Travis sneakers that have come out so far, right? And like there's something to them, whether you like them or not. There's like something there, right?
Okay.
There's something definitive about it. And this one, and I'm sure there's some sort of story behind it, but it just feels like so basic for one of his projects.
To me, I feel that this is the one that a lot of people like a John Mayer would rock. Like it's just, I don't know, it's just real clean. It's just a black shoe. Like to me, Travis.
No, these are not good. We're not capable for this shoe today.
How?
Sir.
It's a black shoe. Like, how is it not bad?
But shouldn't a Travis shoe like feel like a little more special?
I mean, why don't you try and buy it?
Doesn't mean anything.
That was the first low top, not special either, like the first low top.
I thought, no, but I'm saying I thought all those shoes look somewhat special.
Because it's all black.
Yeah.
Joey, how you feel?
It's a no for me, dog. Next.
Joey Bada said,
Travis isn't gonna send you the shoes?
He doesn't send me his shoes.
No?
I won't stop till the shit painted in all black. Travis Scott said, hold my beer.
All right.
Wait, you don't have the Travis Connect from when you guys are on the XXL cover together?
I mean, you know, me and Travis, we cool, but like, I ain't on his sneaker list, you know? I don't take that personally.
Joey, taking it back to the beginning, when did sneakers start mattering for you?
Man, since I was a kid, my parents, well, my
Shout
mom
out to
used to
Kimmy.
dress me in like, damn, why does he know all this information?
It's his job.
He's like here to Nardwar.
He does his
you.
homework.
Yeah, and then he's like in my earpiece too, so it's coming through like some
Really
Secret
with the
Service
CIA
shit.
Actually, has
shit.
your Wikipedia page open right now on his computer while he's
Yeah.
saying this.
He's the hacker. But
True.
Mr. Robot.
yeah, you know, growing up, my mom just always bought me Jordans, dressed me in Jordans and Stan Smiths, Rod Lavers, and I kind of just took a liking to it. I kind of just picked it up, you know?
Didn't you say the 12s were like one of the Jordans that like mattered to you early on too?
Yeah, sentimental value.
Was it the first model that your mom bought for you?
I did have the 12s when I was a kid. I don't know what the first model was
Okay.
that my mom's bought me, but I had the 12s, 15s, 4s, 3s, 2s, 14s.
Everything. The good stuff.
The good stuff.
Were there any shoes from that period that you couldn't get when you were a kid that you like went back and tried to get when you were older and you had a little more money?
No.
Got it all. You had them all like Pokemon.
Like, when I was a kid, like I used to like the Marty McFlys.
Right.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, I would never fucking buy those.
Got it. Got it.
Do you have like a price cap on shoes that you're like, I'm not
Is it
gonna
a price
spend
thing
over
or a
that?
style
Or...
thing?
It's a style thing.
Okay.
I'm never gonna wear those.
So price doesn't matter to you?
If it was gifted to me by Nike, I'd wear them though.
Bong.
You know, I ain't gonna spend on it. How much they go for, Marty McFly?
Different versions. You got a $50,000 pair, and then you got a pair that maybe
11 or
for
12.
Yeah,
Too much for me.
Yeah, no, I'd rather buy a couch or some shit.
that's real.
He's comfortable.
That's real. Some good couches. You can
Niggas,
buy.
my sneaker price, most I'll probably spend on some kicks if I really, really fuck with them and they rare or some shit. 10.
What about a couch?
What about a couch? 50.
But is there like a shoe in your head that's like 10K that you're like, I want those?
Yeah, the all black Virgil Louis Vuitton Air Forces.
You didn't get access through that whole like crazy Louis Vuitton like buying system, or they don't put respect on your name and just...
I'm not on anybody's list.
Well, speaking of a list that you were on, in 2016, you did some stuff with Adidas. I know you. I was there that night. You performed at the opening of the new store in Soho. When they opened the new Adidas Original store in Soho, you were there that night. We can bring up pictures of it. It's on the internet.
I'm sure I was.
It's on the
I
internet.
hope so. Shit.
Nah, you made up a fake story about me, man.
It's on the internet.
Doesn't ring a bell, but I'm sure I was there. If you said I was there, I'm
So you don't remember
He
working with
believes you.
Adidas at all, or no?
yeah, nah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I worked with Adidas a bunch of times.
Okay.
That's what it is. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? That wasn't like,
Yeah.
that was your only event you seen me do with Adidas, but
You had plenty of other events?
yeah.
He had a badge to the office.
Well, that's important because that like 2016 era was like when like Yeezy first started to kind of take off. The NMD was huge. Adidas was like riding that like really big wave at the time. Do you like remember it feeling special being with the brand in that moment, or?
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I always loved working with Adidas. They've always been super easy to work with and just such a timeless classic brand. Are those Adidas right there?
Yes, Bad Bunny.
Yeah, Bad Bunny.
Those is fire.
Did you remember doing anything else with them, or was there any like plans?
There's a bunch of shit. This was years ago, so
Yeah.
forgive me.
No, that's cool.
We went through a pandemic.
I'm still in the pandemic right now.
Yeah, I see.
But there wasn't like boxes of like.
Is he at
Yeezys.
the fucking back room at Flight Club right now?
Yeah, his own personal flight club.
You didn't have like Yeezys and stuff like showing up to the house at that time period.
I actually did. That's when I was on somebody's list.
They're called The List.
We'll start a petition. Get him back on that list.
I was about to say, he's gonna put you on the list. You have to be on somebody's list, dog.
Yeah, I was on that list. I was on that list for sure.
Did you get taken off?
Right? Did I?
It happens to the best of us.
When the Red Octobers was rolling out, that was more 2014 though.
You were on the list for that?
That's a pretty good list.
I was on the list.
Well, yeah.
I woke up.
You complained.
After
Wait,
that,
wait,
you
wait.
can stop.
Wait, you complained.
Who
You
cares?
complained about not being on the list.
I didn't complain.
I know. But you
I literally didn't complain a single time.
Nah, you made up a fake story about
Y'all was like, "You not on the list?" I'm like, "No."
But you said no one put you on the list. But then you get put on the list for the Red Octobers, and that's like.
Yeah, I was on that
That's
list.
like if there's any list to be on, that was the one.
Well, I was on that one. So
Okay.
I guess after that, God was like, "Nigga, you good."
Yeah. I mean, that's like,
I remember that shit like it was yesterday. I woke up, opened my room door, boom. Thanks, Dawn.
Shout out to Donnie B.
Did they go straight to feet, or did you like?
Yeah, I put them on naked. So I woke right out of bed.
Send us a fit pic. I need to see that.
Nah, chill.
yo. All right, buddy.
Yeah, maybe it's a good reason he ain't here today.
Yeah. When it comes to Pro Era and RP to the God, your mans, Steez, do you think in the beginning of Pro Era that people were really paying attention to like the full fit and like the shoes? Like what shoes was like really rocking for y'all back then?
Dre's was always rocking.
Right.
I used to rock Vans a lot back then because I used to skate. You know, different Nikes. Like I used to fuck with the foam posits, cough drops.
You were a phone posit guy? I never pictured that.
Yeah, I was a foam posit guy once upon a time. I actually got the CDG joints too.
That was a good comeback. I always loved that shoe.
Did you hold on to all your foams from back in the day, or?
Nah,
Just
I traded in my Nikes for a new mic.
Hey.
Wait, so you've resold sneakers before?
Yeah, early, before it was
took that
even
from
a
you.
thing. Before it was even a thing, you know what I'm saying? Like I flipped the pair of sneakers that I had for like $200, $300 and I bought a new microphone and I used that microphone to record 1999.
Hard.
All right.
Joey, I know you had to work with Adidas for a while and then you did a pony thing briefly too. Were there any other sneaker brand deals that you were working on that didn't really pan out, never saw the light of day?
Nah, Adidas was great when I worked with them. Pony was great when I worked with them. Now I kind of got my sights set on Reebok. So
Oh, okay.
if there's any Reebok representatives out there.
You know, he tried to do that too.
It didn't work out well for me.
Yeah, but I'm Joey. It's gonna hit different.
That part.
It's gonna hit different, you know. Reebok,
What particular model, if you don't mind me asking, if in the perfect
Club
world?
C.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like my everyday kicker right there. Yeah, I would love to like touch those up, do like a collab.
I'll loop you in with the Reebok folks.
What like ideas did you have to like for the model?
I don't know. I would have to sit with like the CAD for a few days, but I would definitely keep it simplistic. you
Joey's
know?
ready
I
to
feel
go.
like
He's
that's
talking about the CAD already. Some of you guys don't know, you know, the technical
When
terms
when
for this
you name
shit.
drop that, it's like
Yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of people don't know, but I was creative director of Pony.
Of course.
I did that for like 2 years. So,
Also?
you know, it was a lot of looking at CADs and approving designs and stuff like that.
also you're the creative director of Echo.
That's true. That was my first creative director job.
That
By the
was-
way, I'm open to new creative direction jobs. If anybody, you know.
Actually, I remember that because I mean, at that era, it was like I was like interning at Complex, but that's like when Mark Echo was still involved in Complex, and I remember reading on the website, it's like Joey Bada is the creative director at Echo. I'm like, is he gonna be in the office now? Like,
I was in the office.
Like, what does this mean?
I was really in the office, bro. Like, I used to go to the office.
More than I
after
can say.
school. Like, really.
Just hanging out with Mark, like.
Not Mark. Mark wasn't there, you know. But me and Mark spoke on the phone. Like, I remember Mark called me one day after school, and we spoke for like 30 minutes. And he gave me a whole bunch of advice. Like, he was telling me things that I should invest my money into. And that was the first time that had happened in my career. We chopped it up, we shared ideas, and he hand selected me to be the creative director. That was dope. Did that for like a year.
That's hard.
You're wearing Nike SB today. I know I think it's on the track with Larry June off your new album. You reference Nike. You reference Nike SB as well. I know, like in like maybe like the heyday of Nike SB, like 2005. You're maybe like a little young for that. But do you remember like growing up and seeing SB?
Bro, I was
back
10 years old.
That's what I mean.
I was a grown man at 10.
You know,
I didn't know where he was about to say that.
Like that 10 years old, you fully aware what's going on.
I got cigarettes and guns, bro.
You dig?
I just think like during that era it was like, you know, like 2005, it's like kind of hard to get SBs. You had to go to like select stores, so it wasn't like you couldn't just like walk into like.
Oh,
whatever.
like I wasn't even in the SBs back then.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah, I hadn't even started skating yet.
yeah, but do you remember like getting into? Because I know like later on, like obviously now you're into it, but do you remember like getting into SBs at a point?
Yeah, it was like right before high school, kind of like middle school, you know, when I started skating. But not being really like too into them. I'm like, oh, these are the so-and-sos.
Right.
You know, I just really wanted shoes that to skating, because I
Yeah.
want to skate.
Correct. Working on this new album, 2000. What shoes were you rocking? Like, what kind of like styles was like you
Tennis
into?
shoes.
He's comfortable.
Right.
Whole bunch of tennis shoes.
Okay.
You know, Club C's, Stan Smiths. There's a lot of Club C, Mason Margiela collabs too.
Okay.
You the ones with the tabby toe on it?
Nah.
You can't get down with those?
The split sock?
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Secret of the Ooze.
It's a lot to keep up with. Like, you got to get the socks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's a big investment.
You're not that dedicated to it?
I'm not that dedicated.
That's real.
So, you know. A lot of tennis shoes,
Okay.
Air Force Ones, which is my favorite sneaker of all time, by the way.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Classic white Air Force Ones.
What do you think about like the whole cooked Air Force Ones trend in New York going on right now?
You know, somebody coming around with cooked white Air Force Ones, I'm looking at them a little different. You know, like white Air Force Ones, cooked,
Right.
it's low-key more worse than like black Air Force Ones.
It's more offensive to you to see that?
I'm more like skeptical about you as a person. Like, at least with the black Air Force Ones, I know exactly what you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
But with some dirty, cooked white Air Force Ones,
You
like,
don't know
I
what's
can't
going
even,
on in that person's heart.
Right.
I don't know what's going
Like,
on
you
in
from
that
the alley
person's
or
heart
mansion?
or
Like,
mine. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
I got you.
Yeah.
Hey Joey, every single
We
week
be
here on the
richer
show,
from the hills.
every single week here on the show, we punish someone in the worst take section for something terrible they did or said last week, as decided by the YouTube commenters. We make them switch off their shoes for something awful. This week it is Trinidad James for asking
Wait, what?
Matt Welty to pee on him.
Welty, pee on me. This has been one of those seasons where
So
Doesn't
you gotta
need
take
any
off
more
both of your
explanation.
shoes?
I gotta take off my
He has to
shoes.
take
Yo,
off
you
the
should have had the fucking Grinch joints here.
I would have been happy.
On the list.
A man like me,
You would have kept them on and just kept your day
Oh,
going.
yeah, but trust me,
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, at least they could see it.
About these.
it's close enough.
Like, what are those?
No, good question.
Did you ever try to like wear the shoes with the thick soles on them?
What are those?
It's an abomination.
What the fuck is this?
Chinatown.
That's exactly what they are.
Did you ever get fake sneakers?
How
back
could
in the
y'all
day?
do this to me?
Fake sneakers?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what it is. It's a fake
No, but I
sneaker.
mean, like, did you ever like growing up? Did you ever like accidentally cop a fake pair and didn't know?
Or on purpose.
Never. Never.
You never had some like clear Jordans or something like that?
Never had no fake Maury Gators, no fake Pradas, no nothing. I might have had the wrong size.
Okay. Okay.
they,
Okay.
they was real though.
What I will
Too big or too small?
I might have had too small and I was still squeezing my foot in that shit.
I think a theory is that when your parents start you early with real Jordans, you're less prone to rock fake Jordans.
Absolutely.
Because you're like, nah, I've been rocking the real thing since birth.
Absolutely.
You can sniff the
Point
glue on
fives
it and
and
be
shit.
like,
It's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, SpongeBob.
If you was if your parents put you in .5s and all of that wild off-brand Jordan shit growing up, then yeah, you doomed. You doomed.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
You ain't got no.
Your subconscious makes an excuse to condone.
Yeah, exactly.
whatever,
It's
I
like,
got
these
you.
are Jordan. I was having an argument with my cousin about that the other day. I'm like, bro, those are not 11s. Those are 11.5s.
Oh no.
That's like the we have the McDonald's at home Jordans.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bad days.
Yeah.
Joey, my brother, we also do a segment on the show and it's called Drip, Flip, or Skip.
Let's do it.
Drip meaning that it looks good, flip meaning that you resell it, and skip meaning that you don't fuck with it at all. Our first sneaker in Drip, Flip, or Skip is going to be the Ambush times Nike Air Adjust Force Black and Psychic Purple.
I could drip those. Those is fire.
I like these ones. I think there's like 4 different colors of this shoe coming out. There's a white and black one. There's one that looks like the Travis 4s, and there's like a Red October one.
This color is hard.
Yeah,
I
I
agree.
think this is like the only one you
I'm about
need.
to go cop those.
Nike
Same.
needs to stop making like 17 colors of every single collaboration. Just drop these and call it a day, and people will like them more. Drip.
Okay.
What those called?
Nike Air Adjust Force.
Do you remember the POW chains back in the day?
Yeah.
That's the same brand, Ambush, that made like the POW chains
Yeah,
like
no, I
Big
know
Sean used to
Ambush.
wear.
Oh, I know it's an ambush collab.
It's
Yeah.
an Ambush collab.
Okay.
It's an Ambush
Yeah.
collab.
Yeah, I like these quite a bit. I feel like there's nothing bad you can really say about this shoe. Also, I like the psychic purple. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
the
that
zone I wanna
purple
be
is
in.
hard.
Feeling like Psylocke.
It's a
when I put
vibe.
These on. Oh yeah.
June can't do any wrong to me.
June.
I'm sorry, Yoon can't do any wrong to me. I like the other colorways. Some of the other colorways better than this colorway, but
You like the Travis Knotts?
I'm not going there with you at all. This is a drip. This is definitely a drip. Shoe number 2.
Yes.
We have the Ice Studios times A6 Cayanos. This is actually done by Dominican American photographer Renelle.
I think she
she's dope.
prefers vanilla ice.
Renella.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's her shoe. That's her shoe. Oh, yeah, I don't want to call her.
Good friend of mine. I actually just asked her. Actually, the only person who I asked to be on her list. I was
on the
yo,
list?
You were like, this is the list.
Yeah.
This is the list you need to be on.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I want to be on this list, so make sure you send these to me. Yeah.
Are you an A6 guy or no?
I'm not even an Asics guy, but
Doesn't matter.
I've always liked Asics though.
Yeah, these look really comfortable.
Yeah, no,
Great
those
colorway.
dope.
That
They clean.
brand does cool stuff too.
They
Ice
clean, you
Studios.
know. Oh, drip.
Yeah, dripping like glaciers of ice. I need these for sure. I'm a Kayano head. What? You didn't like that joke, Welty?
I don't know about that one. These I think are really dope. I was skeptical of the Kayano 14 at first, like a year ago,
Okay.
and then I got sent a pair. I put them on, and I loved them.
So you didn't like them until you got a free pair.
No, I got the free pair and didn't even know if I liked the free pair until I wore them, and I loved them. And then I saw these, and I didn't know what Ice Studios was.
Okay.
And I just liked the shoe, like off of like looking at it, right? And then I was like, oh, that's her, you know, because I had seen her work and whatnot, and I was like, oh, that's cool that there's actually someone dope behind the shoe as well. So it's like a double drip, you know?
Yeah, I mean, now what to call it? I like to see more women of color designing sneakers. Me personally, the type of guy that I am. It's a clean shoe. It's not doing too much. I don't know the reasons why she picked the colors, me personally, but it looked really good. This is a drip.
You know, she actually designed it so it would match your fit.
I do rather wear my sneaker, but
Big if true.
thank you. Keep going. Last but not least, in sneakers. Joey, Jordan 12.
Yeah. I'm skipping those.
Okay.
They just look mad bland to me. Like they just look uninspired. Like.
Did you cough just now, Joey? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, just because you know.
You sounded like you yawned. It sounded like you yawned when you saw those shoes.
All of a sudden, I'm sleepy.
If you had seen these back in the day, would you have thought these were fakes?
I would have probably looked twice. Like, what the fuck is those Bugs Bunny looking shit? I don't know if I would have thought it's fake. I mean, they look official. They don't look fake. I just don't like them.
Yeah, I just don't like them. Also, I've actually never worn a Jordan 12, and I'm not about to start with this one, so it's a skip for me.
I actually like Jordan 12s. I've never worn them, but I think it's one of my more favorite Jordans. But you know what's crazy is, so this shoe is like gray and white, so it feels like they're gonna sell 1 million pairs of it. Not 1 million, but it's just like a surefire seller, but it's just so boring.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's dull.
10 years ago, these are amazing. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. There's just way too many other shoes out there in the world now for me to buy a grand white Jordan. But I think in the hood, he's gonna go crazy. This is skip for me personally. It's a skit.
Nah, they definitely gonna go crazy in the hood though.
I just think, I don't know, it's clean.
And I might like them more when I see them on somebody's feet. You know?
You see someone on wearing those on the train, and all of a sudden you're like, oh.
I'm not on the train.
When's the last time you rode the train? When was the last time you rode the train?
Probably like 6 years, 7, 8.
You want to go outside and touch the people?
You're not missing out. I'm on there every day.
I didn't think I would.
Yeah. I mean, the showtime, you know, but that's about it.
I miss it though. I ain't gonna lie, I do miss it. Yeah.
We also do outfits on this segment.
Okay.
And of course, we have to do Joey Badass outfits. Outfit number 1.
Oh man, damn, y'all killing me. I was 15 here. But I ain't gonna lie, this was a calm fit. The only thing that's embarrassing about this fit is that denim jean jacket. The vest, the jean vest. I'm crushing it though, I'm crushing it. It don't even look like it's crazy.
Were the Pradas your size, or are they too
small? The Pradas is my size for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. This was a cover art to a song that I had called This Feeling.
Okay.
That's mad funny, y'all brought these up. Y'all put this up.
So, I mean, I must ask, drip flipper skit.
The fit.
the shoes, the whatever, the thing,
the whole vibe.
This picture.
The vibe, shit.
This
Can I flip it, turn it to an NFT?
Hey.
Shit, flip. Let's say flip.
You're a jerk, I know.
Vibes type shit, type beat. Yeah.
So
jeans maybe like a little tighter if it was the
this
jerk.
This was probably 2 years after You're a Jerk.
You were into the whole jerk phase when it came out, or?
That sound crazy, but yeah. not really though. Like, you know, it was on the internet and shit.
I mean, this is definitely era. You see the Pradas.
Yeah, those are always classic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I respect it. You're 15 and have Pradas on. I mean, what's the hate on that?
And that was a Tisa Chicago Bulls snapback too.
I'm proud of you right here. You know, this is like he said that at 10 years old he was a grown man. This is how you know, because just a few years later he had the America's Cup on. So
that's a fact. That's a fact.
It all adds up.
But I'm scared to see what lies ahead.
What's it called? This is good 15-year-old drip. I will say that. Because I like the old school Bulls.
Oh, you know what? That shirt was, what's that brand? Not Kid Super. Kid Robot.
Oh, you had Kid Robot.
That was a Kid Robot shirt.
Yeah, then we got to upgrade the
Did you
drip.
have the toys?
Yeah, I had the toys too, yeah.
Outfit number 2.
Okay, all right. Yeah, this is,
What show? Is this a XXL freshman show, or is this a later XXL show?
I think it was a XXL freshman show, yeah. I actually remember that. I shot my video for 9-5 to Infinity this day, and then I had the XXL show at the PlayStation Theater. Drip, for sure.
Were those the suede flu games with like the sick face on the side?
Those might have been the sick face joints. Yeah, I love those right there.
Really? You like those more than like the actual like retro ones, or?
But I mean, I just love flu game. I had the Tommy Hilfiger swim shorts on. Was nowhere near water. I mean, I'm not gonna come out the house like that now, but.
Oh yeah, I mean.
It was drip for me back then, for sure.
You're wearing the flu games. Good Jordan. This is Brendan's flu game.
Wow, you stole the fucking joke for me, really? On our finale, you stole my flu game joke, bro.
Well, you didn't. Well, that's like, what is that, payback for the Lupe Fiasco episode?
Lupe Fiasco.
.blogspot.com.
Wow! I told him yesterday, I'm like, I'm gonna drop that at the end of the fucking episode. And
were you?
Yeah, you cut me off.
Took it from you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
At least I gave you heads up on that one. Big proponent of wearing swim trunks in public, so drip.
Okay.
Drip.
Yeah, this is very relatable to me right now, because like Welty said, this is my fucking flu game. Nowhere near water, but still very much a drip.
What are your stats looking like in this episode, Brendan?
We'll let the commenters decide.
I like this fit because this is, per se, in my mind, how I met you. And I like to see it when people start to where they go. So here's a drip for me.
Did you only mess with like the OG colored Jordans, or were you cool like with wearing like the
new ones coming out or
Yeah.
whatever at the time? I definitely would prefer, OGs, but I had no problem if it was a J that I really liked. You know what I'm saying? Like, but one thing, I could never do the new Raptor 7s though.
Why?
I always had to do like the 2001
Oh, because of
versions,
the
I
gray
think.
on the.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? You
Okay.
could see it, you could
Okay.
feel that difference. It was.
I respect it.
Yeah,
Because the OG
yeah.
ones look just like That's
Exactly.
A shit. You're right.
Oh, and the other ones are all.
Yeah, that's real. Damn.
Raptor 7.
You said
so-
some shit there.
Because Raptor 7 is probably my number 2 favorite Jordan.
After
of all
flu
time.
games,
After flu game.
How for number 3?
Oh, look, there goes those Red Octobers that came through.
But,
Come on
but
the list.
But you're wearing clothes this time.
Yeah.
It just actually we photoshopped the clothes on.
Oh, he only wears them naked. I see.
Yeah.
Nah, this is drip for me because that's a whole thrifted fit. That's when I was kind of on my like Rastaman swag and all that, you know what I mean? So I purposely dressed it down to go with the Red Octobers, you know what I mean? So that's definitely drip for me. I would probably still do something like that today.
I respect that. Like MF Doom said, in a fresh pair of ripped jeans and a bummy shirt.
Yeah.
Red Octobers. I think I might have to say flip though, just because that shoe's worth so much money. That you'd be crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear those today, yeah.
Yeah, I'm flipping these as well. If Nike sends me a pair of these, yeah.
I'm never gonna ever go against Red Octobers. You can wear Red Octobers with nothing.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's Red October, dog. Like I wasn't on the list for him. I definitely got him. I loved every cent that I paid on him.
You sent that picture to Kanye. You're like, thanks for the shoes, bro. And it's just in the buff.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a drip. Red Octobers. I'm very biased to the shoe.
Joey, before we get out of here for the day, for the season, I want to breeze to the comment section to see what people have been saying about us on YouTube for the past week, which is always a fun time. We have one from Trevor Sledge saying, lows, mids, highs don't matter. You just got to know what to wear them with and how to wear them. Options is a great thing. Don't be a follower. Okay, thank you, Trevor. Romeo Hart says, this is one of my favorite shows. By the way, Trinidad used to be my neighbor, and we used to play basketball every day, and every day he had new shoes on. He is definitely a sneakerhead, y'all. Wow, that's the proof right there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that? Do you know that person?
Probably so. I mean, if he said I was his neighbor.
J Mike
They
says,
do a lot of
Welty,
hooping in
Dunne,
different
James,
shoes.
thank y'all. This show means the world to me. You are welcome. Thank you for watching. This has been another season. I wish I could be there, but we did our best. I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm at Welty.
Black man, Trinidad James.
Joey Bada.
On every color, that's a full size. Buy a 6 for my kids, bought a 7 for my chick.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dad here, Trinidad James. Come on, guys. That's hundreds of episodes almost. Subscribe. We want more subscribers. If you're not subscribed, you need to subscribe now.
You know how upset I get when I hear that people aren't? Like, you're watching this and you didn't subscribe yet? Like, what? Just please.
But even if you've only watched 1 episode, or 2 episodes, or 3 episodes, or 4 episodes, subscribe, please.
Subscribe.
Do it.
Subscribe. Subscribe.